G'day, everyone. Can I ask you a slightly uncomfortable question to start with? In the middle of all the cuts and closures and we can't afford that anymore messages, when was the last time you heard about a program that is actually giving young people a future and healing the environment at the same time? Today, I want to talk about one that is doing exactly that. It's called Tupu and Nuku. It is based in Taranaki and led by Ngāti Maru. And for me, it feels like a candle in the dark. Picture a cool Taranaki morning. You've got a group of teenagers and 20-somethings out on the land, checking traps, hauling spades, planting seedlings, listening for kiwi in the dark. From a distance, they look just like any other bunch of young people in high vis. But these young people are part of something pretty extraordinary. Tupu Anuku is an Iwi-Led environmental workforce program that brings together people, training, real employment, and the environment in one joined-up kaupapa. The idea is simple, but the consequences are big. Instead of treating young people as cases or statistics, Tupu Nuku treats them as uri, or descendants of the iwi, with whakapapa, potential, and responsibilities. The question is not, how do we get you off a list? It is, how do we help you find your place, your skills, and your future on and with this land? On paper, the program is built around 5 pillars: pathways, education and training, pastoral care, employment, and iwi leadership. In practice, it looks like a very human kind of work. A small team turning up at schools in Whenua, sitting alongside young ones who've fallen through the cracks, working with employers to smooth out the inevitable first job bumps, keeping the cultural foundation solid under the whole thing so it's not just another short-term scheme. The mahi itself is anything but tokenistic. Crews are out planting native trees, doing goat control, monitoring predators, eco-sourcing and collecting seed, even helping with kiwi releases. This is paid, skilled conservation work, not just classroom theory about climate change. Taranaki Regional Council has recognised this by awarding Tupu Nuku its Environmental Action in the Community Award and praising its hands-on, culturally grounded conservation education with intergenerational impact. One of the things I really admire is what happens after the course. This is not a situation where you get a certificate, a handshake, and then you're on your own. Tupu Nuku commits to pastoral support for 2 years into employment. 2 years of someone checking in, helping you get your license sorted, making sure you can actually get to work, talking through workplace expectations in those days when walking off the job feels tempting. Anyone who's tried to support a young person into their first serious job knows how important that steady, non-judgmental presence can be. And when you zoom out from the individual stories, you see a much bigger picture. Landscapes are being restored, predator numbers are coming down, native seedlings are going in where scrub once sat ignored. Iwi capacity to lead environmental work is being strengthened, not just through strategy documents, but through dozens of local young people who know how to plant, trap, monitor, and manage. All of this is happening in a national environment where, if we're honest, the default setting seems to be defund, centralise, or quietly starve anything that doesn't fit a narrow spreadsheet. That's my opinion, but I don't think I'm alone in seeing that pattern. And that is precisely why Tupu Nuku feels so important. It is a gentle, stubborn reminder of what we cannot afford to lose. Local, relational, not especially glossy, run by people who know every hill and river by name. Measured not just in KPIs, but in the number of young people who can finally say, with quiet pride, I've got mahi, I'm needed here. So here's the invitation. As you listen to this, think about your own region, your own industry, your own networks. What would it look like to support more candles in the dark like this? To back Iwi-Led, community-led initiatives that give young people real work that matters and strengthen the places we all depend on. This is what infrastructure is about, and it doesn't have to cost billions and billions of dollars, and it doesn't have to look like stupid roads that we don't need. Just an opinion. Okay, well, thank you for being here. please take a look at the extended article. It's linked below. And I hope to see you back here soon. Cheers. See ya.